Hello there. I got some bad news today, and I don't know how to take it, you see. Both my public and my private Facebook pages have been blocked by the New Zealand Outdoors and Freedom Party, and I don't know how to handle it. I mean, I'm shocked, mostly for the fact that I don't actually comment on their stuff. It's usually too crazy, I don't even want to touch it. But they themselves posted this just a few days ago. They said the smart way to keep people passive and obedient is to strictly limit the spectrum of acceptable opinion, but allow very lively debate within that spectrum from Noam Chomsky, who I greatly respect. I don't think they understand Noam Chomsky, though. Call it a hunch, but they're very, very good at taking his advice. Now, to be honest, I don't actually give a shit about not being on their page. I think I've looked at it once in the last month, and that's to work out why the fuck people are going crazy over eggs. But I'll talk about that in my Substack email thing that'll go out next week. But what I do find fascinating after browsing through on another profile was this about how they're collecting stories now because they want to tell the truth about what happened at the Wellington Festival. They actually call it a festival in some posts. It's just ridiculous. But they're not the only ones doing this. There's also documentaries and letter collections, websites, a whole bunch of stuff about the deeply personal stories as to why people felt they had to go to Wellington and protest the fact that they were asked to look after other people and they couldn't. Which has naturally got some people questioning things like, how are you going to do this? Who's going to make money from it? And how are you going to ensure things like people's privacy is kept in place? And Jacqueline Elkington here has turned around and says, look, it's a really wonderful movement where you're going to meet the most amazing people you will ever meet. Now that name sounds really familiar for some reason. Oh yeah, she was one of our terrible local body candidates you probably shouldn't vote for. She was running for the Mayoralty in Whakatane. She was a little bit on the wow spectrum out there. But when it comes to meeting the most wonderful people, you can't go wrong with counterspin presenter and person currently in trouble in the court system for distributing materials related to the March 15 massacre, Calvin Alp. Yeah. Definitely the most amazing people you will meet. I guess I'm just not going to get the chance to meet such amazing people now that I've been blocked from their Facebook pages. Anyway,